You should see your phone. Girl, you got fired. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Back to the channel. Back to the channel. Yeah. I don't know what that was, but I'm trying something new. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so sorry I haven't been around for the longest time ever, but I've been going through life and life has been going through me. So pretty much me and life have been going through each other. Yes. So anyways, I think life is now understanding that I'm also going through me, you know. So I think life just left me for a little while, but it's life. So yeah. Anyways, guys, for everyone who's been encouraging me to make another video, thank you so much. Like, thank you so very much. Like, that really meant a lot to me, honestly. And I really just want to say shout out to you, and I love you and appreciate you so much. And well, let's get to today's video. Yes, honey. Anyways, guys, so at some point of my life, I got a job, right? I got a job, and like, it was those hard times, you know, trying to balance like school, job, you know, like trying to balance life, trying to figure things out in life. And a friend of mine got a job, right? And then she referred me to like the person and whatnot, and I got my interview. Like, a couple of us, like from like class, we got interviews and whatnot and stuff like that. And then what happened? Okay, and then I got a job, right? Perfect, great, I'm gonna be getting money, right? Awesome. So I worked at that place for some time, a couple of months, and then fast forward, things were good, honestly. Like, I won't lie, things were good. Like, the boss was so great, like amazing, honestly. And like, you know, the person would like ask you guys, like, guys, so what's happening, what's going on, what are your challenges, you know, what's happening, like, you know. And sometimes, because I think I'm a very talkative person, sometimes like he would come, okay, he would generally like sit down like next to you, like, you know, whilst you're doing your job, and actually listen to you and like your complaints and whatnot, and like how you can improve them and everything like that, right? Like, just, you know, that job that everyone wants, like, your breaks are fine, everything is fine, like, you're just okay, right? Like, you're fine, honey, you're okay, right? And like, it was good, it was like a mini family vibe, right? It was just a mini family vibe. So so this one time, we all trying to figure out what exactly are we doing, right? Like, what exactly are we doing? Are we, like, you know, like, you're just trying to figure out, like, balance things out, like, in life, like, what is happening, like, what's up, like, what's going on, like, life, hello, you know, like, what's happening. So sorry for laughing. So a couple of people come in, like, also start working with us and whatnot and stuff like that, and then it gets to a point where they get fired, and everyone is like, okay. Oh, wait, our friends got fired first. So our friends got fired first, and we're like, okay, like, that's a bit odd, but alright, but okay, like, we don't know what happened, so it's fine, it's okay. And then a couple of people came in, like, a couple of ladies came in, the guys, and, you know, sometimes, like, you're listening to people whilst they're doing their job and you just laugh. Like, that is literally what me and my friends would do. Like, we'd literally like do that, like always, all the time. And it was like, it really made like your day, right? Like, it just made your day. And then those people that came in also, they also got fired. And then we're like, Okay, that's weird. That's weird. But like the good thing about this name was that, okay, not about them getting fired, that was bad, right? But the good thing about, but they were rich, they were like rich people, and like, you know, trying to figure things out, like what's happening in this place, like, but they weren't like that. They were really cool and like really proper, like honestly, like they were really cool. So after they got fired, we're like, okay, no problem. But then back to the good thing. So the good thing about this work of place was that literally, if like the salary was delayed, and the person would come like, no guys, like the salary is being delayed because of 1 2 3 and 4 5 6, and we're like, okay, no problem, like you're telling us what's going on, it's fine, it's okay, like it's all good, né? Because like some people just keep you in the dark. Like imagine, like you like, especially like, okay, yeah, so you like, people just keep you in the dark, and you're like, oh god, okay, what's happening, you know. So yeah, that's what happened. And then what else happened? Okay, and then they got fired, and then a new person came in, and she was so good at the job, so good. So the thing that would happen, guys, was that like after, if you get like a client that is like good, and like they are, you know, willing to like what's the word, like they are being a potential client, yeah, they're being a potential client, yeah, you would give them on to the person who is senior to you, and then the person who's senior to you, because they know all the roots, they would do all these things, honey, and then they'd come back to you and tell you, oh okay, so this person was, you know, cooperated and everything went well and whatnot and stuff like that, and you're gonna get 1 2 3 4 5, like obviously you get commission, like you're gonna get commission, blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, no problem, fine, it's okay. And then so what we figured out, me guys, was that actually we would do all the work, and then this Han girl, if you're watching this, you did a story, so this Han would actually, like, even if the thing would go through, she'd come back to you and tell you like, nah bruh, ain't go through, like, yeah. So that was initially the problem, you know, that was the problem. So we figured all that out, and we're like, so basically, so like this girl, guys, who was like, I love you, babe. So when she came, like she was so good, like me and her became close, like so close, I love you, babe. And like she was so good at her job, guys, I won't lie, like she was so good. And then fast forward, everything was fine, and then bam, she gets fired. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Did I miss anything? Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, you know. And then, like, cause she was getting like a lot of potential clients, and every time she got a potential client, this Han would come back and be like, oh sorry honey, like it didn't go through, you know, the same way your parent is like, oh honey, bring that money that your aunt gave you, you know you're not gonna use it, you know, indirectly that money is for me, and honey, we got bills, we gotta pay bills, honey, we gotta buy you bread, that bread you need to eat, and you're busy counting with the money like, no, I am going to buy my friend's Pono, no ice cream, I'm going to buy my friend Adam, you know, stings and things and whatnot. And then your mom's like, nah honey, nope, it ain't happening. So that's pretty much what she did to us, and it was so bad, it was honestly so bad. And then next thing, bam, your senior person is the one who's getting like the bigger potential clients, and like every deal of hers is like, you know, the things and whatnot, and you're like, so what exactly am I doing here if I'm gonna be doing all the work for you? You know, I'm already doing the work for the person who owns this company, but on top of that I have to do the work for you, and I still have school and I have life, so what exactly am I doing, you know, type of thing. And then so after like all that happened, I got fired. Yeah, I got fired. So how I got fired was actually the interesting part, because I did not see it coming, and in my head I was like, what is going on? And in my gut told me that no, girl, today just stay at home. Today is not a good day to go to work. Like, do not go to the work of place. It's not very good, girl. Just stay at home. It's even raining, guys. It was raining that day. Honestly, it was raining that day. And your girl, what was I wearing? What was I wearing that day? I think I had shorts on. I think. Oh no, I didn't have shorts on. I had pants. No pants. Anyway, it was raining that day, right? It was raining that day, and I was from doing my running errands, doing like paperwork and stuff like that for my documents. And then I started on the way to work. It started raining, and then my gut is like, yo, girl, stay back. Like, just go home, ne? It's like, girl, just go home, ne? Just go home, girl. Don't go today, right? Don't go today. And if you didn't go to work, if you didn't go to work, they'll take money from your salary, right? Of which my boss kind of did not take a lot of money from my salary because I was doing school things. Yeah, and he would, guys. So me and my boss, ne, I told him, go to, yo, bruh, I am searching for like a school and whatnot and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, okay, what do you want to study? I told him what I wanted to study. And then he's like, oh, okay. He's like, okay, no problem. I have a school. I went to some school and whatnot, and he referred me to his school, right? And I told him, because no, I went to that school and your school said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's like, no, go back to the school and tell them whatnot and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna do just that. So I went back and everything like fine, and everything was fine and it was okay. Like literally he would like ask us like, what's going on in your life? Like, you want another job? Okay, online job vibes. Okay, fine, let me help you. What do you want? You know, someone who sees, would see, okay, these people are young, these people still need help in life, and they all, as much as they're working for me, but they have like other aspirations, and I'm gonna try and help them with that, right? So that was also the second good thing about this job or this person, right? It's not like those places where it's like, no, you're working here, ain't no other thing that you're gonna do, you're just gonna stay here, right? So that was also like the nice part, or the nice thing about working with this person, right? So okay, yeah, so like I'd go to the school and come back and tell him all about it and stuff like that, and like tell him about other schools, and like sometimes literally would have a full-on conversation for like a couple of minutes and would be laughing, you know, not flirting, maybe just a little bit, but would be laughing, you know, and just talking and whatnot, and it would be like really like just a nice conversation, because like we talk to like everyone and laugh and like play in inside, but not like child's play like 1, 2, 3, 4 like here no, not like that, but like play like you know like yeah. So that day, it rains, everything. I walk, me I take my 2 feet, I walk to work, I get to work, everything is fine, we're sitting, everyone. And before that, we were talking, me and like my friends were talking, and we're like, guys, so like if this one, and she was this good, got fired, that means we are next. And guess what your girl said? Your girl was like, no, honey, if I get fired, I'm gonna go to that office, march up to him and ask him, why on earth am I getting fired? What on earth did I do wrong? Because I've been doing my work, and this hand right here keeps on stealing our potential clients and doing everything, whatnot, and getting everything and stuff like that. Honey, I was ready. If I tell you that I was ready, honey, I was ready. Like everything, like bring it on. Like meet me outside, how about that type of thing. Like I was so ready, like I was so pumped up. Like, honey, if this happens to me, honey, no. Honey, no. Literally, I am going to go to you and ask you properly and say, sir, what did I do wrong? What happened? Tell me right now, I want to know. I would go, like, guys, like, honestly, like, I would, you know that hype that you get when you're with your friends, right? You get that, honey, no, honey, hold my earrings, hold, girl, literally, like, I was on that type of vibe. And well, I went to work, yeah, that rainy day, and yeah, I went to work, sat down, you know, did the usual everything, even made tea for myself. I even made tea for myself, guys. I made tea for myself. Wow. Wow, guys. So the whole thing is when you get inside the... Anyways, so obviously you don't use your phone in work, like inside the workplace, guys. Like that's just everywhere that you work. You don't have to be all on your phone, right? So you have to put your phone away. So okay, I'm carrying on with my work and whatnot. So the boss guy is late, ne? So he comes in and he's like, he goes to his office and then he comes out. I think he saw me, and then he comes out. He's like, Kenzie, what you doing here? What are you doing here? What you doing here? He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, what do you mean I'm doing here? I'm working. I think I said I'm working. Oh, he's like, Kenzie, what you doing here? I'm like, I'm working. He's like, didn't you see your phone? You got fired. It's like, didn't you see your phone? Girl, you got fired. He said you got fired. And I'm like, guys, ngiyawati kaita. Yeah, ngakaita, guys. And I was, me? I was like, I was like, okay. And then he's like, come to my office. I went to his office. I took my things. And then my friends are like, what's happening? I'm like, I got fired. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I just got fired. I'm like, okay. And the thing was, I had a potential client that I was waiting to get information on, right? And I'm like, to this girl, you seeing a girl, you are seeing me coming to work, you are seeing me sitting down, you're seeing me starting work, and then you don't say anything and you're telling me that you didn't know. You are telling me that you did not know. You, in your conscious mind, you're telling me that you did not know. Girl, bye. But she was so nice though, like fit body, you know. There was just thing going on, like, yeah, she was so nice though. But I'm like, honey, you literally saw everything and then you gonna act like, girl. Anyways, I go inside the office, y'all, and he's like, you got fired. I'm like, I got fired. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, why? And then he's like, I don't know. Well, I know why I got fired, honestly, guys. I really know why I got fired. I got fired because I was slacking on my job and I wasn't doing the job right. Because I was just so tired. Mentally, I was so tired because of the life things that I had to do. And also, I had to come back here and think and use my head. And my head was tired. I was like, girl, we're not doing this. So that's why I actually got fired. But I think that's why I didn't act the way I was supposed to act. Or maybe my confidence just decided to take a break in that moment, right? So he was like, I got fired. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, okay. And then I started talking about like the school thing and whatnot and stuff like that. And it was so fun. It's like, no, you're gonna get your salary. Don't worry. I'm gonna call you. You're gonna get your salary. I'm like, okay, honey. That's the only thing that matters at this point. Yeah. So we carried on talking, asked me about school, like what's happening and everything like that. And yeah, that was it. And then we spoke for like a good 5 minutes, 5 to 3 minutes, 1 to 3 5 minutes. Yeah, we spoke for like a good 5 minutes or something. And then that was just it, honestly. And yeah, that's how I actually got fired. And then I went back home. I said bye to the people. They were so nice to me. But that girl, guys, but it's fine. But yeah, but that's initially what happened. And honestly, like, working is such a good experience. Like, working is a good experience. Like, it literally, like, wakes you up. Like, it just gives you that, like, girl get up vibes. You know, or guy get up vibes. Like, it just gives you that shaking, like, this is life, this is earth, you know, This is what real people deal with, 9-to-5 jobs, and you don't have any reason for slacking because you don't want to get fired, because you have a lot of people depending on you, you know? Because like we meet a lot of different people, like different people do different things for money for different reasons. Some people just want money for just having money, and some people want money for their families, right? So yeah, man, and that is why I think we have to like take care of one another. Yeah. So yeah, that was it, guys. That was it, honestly. Like, that's what happened, and I got fired like that. I feel like I was done dirty though. Like, why do you wait for the time of work or the time before work or the time after work starts for you to actually text me? You are texting me to tell me. So you're assuming that I was going to be late that day. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me that you thought that I was going to be late. So you do not believe in me. That's what you're saying. You're saying that you do not believe in me. Wow. Anyways, yeah. But it was so nice though. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, people were nice. It was really nice. It was a flexible environment, honestly. Like, it was just so flexible, and was really worth that shaking, that yeah, it was really worth that. And I know that does not make sense. It was really worth the mind shaking, mind awareness. Yeah, it was worth the awareness, you know, the awakening of the mind. I was woke. I was woken up. English. I was woken up by that situation. Like, I became woke. Yeah, I became woke. Anyways, yeah, so that's what happened. And I feel like, honestly, guys, do you think I was done dirty? Do you guys think I was done dirty? Because, like, what I'm seeing is that this person, why didn't you text me before? Or why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? You could have called me before everything and said, yo, bro, you just got fired. Ne? You could have called me and said, yo, you just got fired. Ne? Fine, no problem. I would have stayed home. And that would have been it. But you decided, you alone in your brain, decided that you are going to text. Who gets fired through a text, guys? Who on this earth gets fired through a text? Who gets fired through a text, guys? Honestly speaking, like, who gets fired through a text? Like, who does that? Who on this earth does that? Who on this earth does that? But anyways, like, do you guys think I was done dirty though? Like, for real? Like, if you think I was done dirty, please comment. And like, anything, guys. Just comment done dirty, girl. Like, you was done dirty, you know? Because wow, I feel like I was honestly done dirty. Like, wow, like, honestly, like, but it's fine. I just wish my confidence did not decide to take a break that day, you know, because I would have gone all you know, all on the person. But yeah, ne? But then I do that, and then what? That's the thing. I do that, and then what? Exactly. And then what? And then, do I get my job back? No. So what would the point be, honestly? But yeah, that's what happened to me. And I think I made peace with it. I don't know. I made peace with it, honestly, because now I know where I went wrong. I was lacking because I was just tired. I was just tired of working for someone who works for someone and working for someone else who I am working for, and they are not working for themselves. So it was a whole chain of tiredness, honestly. So I got honestly, I got tired. But yeah, I met some really, really incredible people there, of which I really appreciate, and I don't regret the decision of actually choosing to do that at that point in my life. and I really appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure I don't know what's with me in this rhythm thing, but I like it. But I like it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video, and yeah, just subscribe, like, and don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to refer your friends and your friends' friends, because yeah, darling, this is the channel that you are supposed to be watching, because honey, I'm back.